Yo, what's up, guys? You got II here, back again once again, this time bringing you another TMT Division match, this time with the Mo Division. And I have another two guests with me. One of them's the same, one of them's different. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What is up, my Pika crew? This is the Pika Woo. A Lamau. It's your boy Illusion. Back at it again.
There it is. Yep.
I'm leaving. Bye, everyone. It was nice to be here for 2 seconds. Driftbling, I'm not gonna say something corny. I'm here. I'm just here to flame.
Yep, pretty much. So, for the first match, we have Team Plasma versus... Actually, okay, so for this division, they had a lot of forfeits. So I'm going to be saying which ones forfeited in order of how the replays are scheduled. So Team Plasma versus Stormtroopers, it's a forfeit win for the Stormtroopers. Team Plasma versus Krash and Burn, forfeit win for Team Plasma. And now this is Team Plasma versus Frans, the Bauer squad. I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but I'm not very good with German. So, Team Plasma has Z Tabakoko, Mega Charizard X, Tangrowth, Skarmory, Suicune, Hippowdon, Crobat, Hawlucha, and Alakazam. And the Frond squad has Mega Gallade, Weavile, Zapdos, Nidoqueen, Milotic, Registeel, Whimsicott, Z Haxorus, and Meloetta. So, what do you guys think of the matchup so far?
Can you turn on your screen share?
Oh, yep, that's probably a good idea. Probably should have set that up in the beginning, but...
I'm just sitting here like I can't see shit.
My bad. How about now? How about now?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, awesome. What do you guys think of the matchup so far?
Professional standard production, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah.
The matchup is.
I'm looking and kind of thinking.
I think Zardex just goes ham.
Kinda, yeah.
Go ham.
Like he has no switch-ins.
I feel like he
Does
also
this man
kind of
have a
has
fairy in his draft? I mean, even if he did, I suppose, but.
yeah, Hippo as well.
Yeah, they have a tough time breaking hip. I mean, Meloetta can break.
Oh, what like Nidoqueen to an extent, but like not really.
Yeah.
Weavile could need some prior damage, but
They'll need to like toxic it or something. I can see Sash Zam winning it late game for Team Plasma.
Yeah.
But like they have...
Also, one of the bigger problems for Plasma in a way is that Coco has such a good answer in Nidoqueen. Like, outside of Z, what the hell is the thing called again? Nature's Madness. Like, Coco can't really hit it.
True. Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like that's a very obvious switch in, so they may have to...
True.
Franz
but then-
team may have to predict them predicting, if you know what I mean. Like, because Coco could just be easily used for momentum purposes this match.
That's true.
I mean, like you turning into Zardex looks
Yeah.
like a pretty effective strategy.
Yeah. And their only answer to Zardex is like static Zapdos with like Rocky
The
Helmet or
biggest
something
thing I
along
can
those.
see, if they can get Haxorus set up, I suppose Skarmory is hard for Haxorus to break.
Yeah,
Like
they are Z
Haxorus
Haxorus,
could
so
win if they set up late game, maybe.
I could also see. Well, they also have Skarmory. Team Plasma has Skarmory, so that could be an issue for Haxorus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the biggest problem it has. But
I could see them being like dual chop Haxorus for Sash Dam too, which is something. But
that'd
anyway,
be cute.
yeah, let's just hop into the match. So they lead Alakazam actually. What do you think of the matchup? So like I didn't see them leading Alakazam at all. I thought they'd either lead like Coco or Hippo.
I feel like Hippo or Coco would have been a safe lead, but Alakazam, you know, maybe they have some tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah.
It could literally be Trick. It could very literally be Trick.
So they go
But
Hippo
no,
there,
fair enough.
which is fair play. They double into Weavile. Ooh,
Always the play.
that chip
Always
sand
like-
damage will come in handy later.
So this may look like a favorable matchup for Frans, but Hippo kind of beats Weavile just as much as Weavile beats Hippo.
Yeah, and with sand up, they're gonna be repeatedly taking damage. So,
Be
but
willing
I
to
suppose
trade
Crash is
Hippo
gonna easily do
for
over half there, especially if they're Life Orb, which they are, and they flinch. Yep,
Ooh.
really bad.
can't stop the flinches. All right, so
Easy
they'll
play,
probably
buddy.
double out. Hippo will probably double out. Oh, they stay in. Oh, okay. I
Wow.
guess they were going off a miss there.
That staying's weird. Surely it was Suicune, no?
But now they're toxic, so they're going to be on a timer, so Hippo really isn't that big of an issue anymore, I think.
That is really unfortunate that miss. Like, just getting like a quick
And now they go for rocks, too. And
mile would equal death.
okay. So I guess they really wanted rocks up. But now that rocks are up, Zapdos cannot take on Zardex. Oh, the
Ooh,
Magnet Rise. Ooh.
Interesting play. Interesting play.
It stays in. That's
Counter?
Arguably,
Aquaberry, maybe? Toxic. Okay. So
That's
Zardex is put on the timer. Fire Punch.
Does it matter?
No, not
Zardex
really.
is gonna timer, but it's gonna fucking rip through their team.
I
for a
see.
while.
Zardex
There's
might
nothing.
be on a
There's nothing they
timer.
can do anymore. Nidoqueen
Is on a quote-unquote timer, but before that timer is up, it's gonna be savagery. But unfortunately, it does not have Earthquake, so it just dies. But weakening, like with Registeel gone and this Nidoqueen weakened, Coco looks like it's gonna go straight ham.
Yeah, I think that was a defensive Nidoqueen too. Because I'm pretty sure offensive would have been blown back, but
Yeah.
so Coco comes in
Offensive
now.
definitely would have taken.
Yeah, I think they would have taken more too. But now Zapdos comes in on the U-turn.
Like now, even there's not even an Alakazam answer anymore. I don't know why they're going Hippo. I
that's weird.
wouldn't have gone Hippo if I were them.
Yeah,
I'd keep up with offensive pressure.
I think it's actually better for Franz's team that Coco left the field as opposed to staying in. Because Coco
Yeah.
would have been able to do enough to probably KO Zapdos if it was offensive, but now we see them go for the Empower Ice. Hippo's just going to be worn down. Oh, it also has the Toxic. Okay. But now Team Plasma's play is always
I can
spam
just
rocks.
spam rocks.
Yeah,
I can
not.
just
Ooh,
no,
ooh,
what?
That was never the play,
I
man.
don't know what that play was.
Yeah,
That was a
that-
pretty whack play.
yeah.
I don't know why they're going Skarmory.
Why would
Going
they
back to
risk?
Hippo-
See, it does.
Are they going back to Hippo to try and bait a Thunderbolt and let it die to Toxic? I don't understand that either, though.
I mean, Zapdos couldn't have Roost too.
Yeah.
Well, there it is, and they stay in with Skarmory as well. To Brave Bird. Okay.
What is happening?
All right.
Second, are they? I don't understand what's going on right now.
This is like a
We're still
repeat of the
watching.
last.
This is still Pokemon, right?
I believe so. But first of all, their play was never to stay in, and if their play was to stay in, it was always to Roost. Or even Whirlwind would have been better than Brave Birding.
Like I would have sacked Hippo. Hippo won't be doing much,
Yeah, Hippo.
in my opinion.
Okay, Hippo is like set up fodder for Axis at this point, and Meloetta.
Your Skarm sturdy break and sacking it just seems.
They're getting up spikes now, so I guess Zapdos doesn't have defog.
Oh yeah.
But
I
now,
guess-
now Haxorus is just gonna. Haxorus is just gonna win the game
I mean,
for
with
him
his
if he can get up a Dragon Dance.
Haxorus, maybe, or yeah.
But even then, they still have no answer to Coco now.
This
Nidoqueen.
game is
I guess-
spicy, man.
Oh, Ipapa. Okay.
Pretty big. But still, this does look very unfortunate for.
Wait. Why did they double out instead of U-turning? They saw that they were Ipapa. Okay. Okay.
Maybe they're scared of like I don't know.
Sucker
I'm not
punch.
very- I'm not very impressed by from Team Plasma. I really think they should not have sacked Skarmory, should have sacked Hippo, and should have U-turned there. And they're just playing a very weird game.
I guess they feared
And-
the poison point. Never thought I'd see that in my life.
No.
But Suicune was going to be able to kill that with Scald. Now Zapdos comes in. Probably the Thunderbolt. But they go hard Coco instead of sacking Hippo here. Which I guess is fine. Coco can take any
Not
hit.
really.
But now...
they don't have a Coco answer. Coco
Yeah.
just wins.
Yeah, pretty much. They are Z Tapu Koko as well. So they're I think they're plays to go for U-turn here. Oh, they're Scarf Meloetta. Okay. Let's see if they do. They go for the Z. Not sure if that's the play, because Electric Train wasn't up, and if they were a defensive Meloetta, they would have taken it, but we've
It looks
outcomes
like
in.
pretty.
Sack Hippo, for God's sake.
There it is. There's the sack. All right. So Hippo's going down, finally.
This felt like a match one in team preview.
Yeah.
Especially when they let Zard kill their only answers to pretty much everything.
Yep. So Sash Zam, maybe? Oh, Scarf. Oh, okay.
Scarf Sam.
Scarf Sam. All right.
Spicy.
I think Sash is a bit better, but who am I to judge? So now Haxers can't win.
Really? And here was me thinking it was the Haxers 3-0 versus the Scarf Sam. Scarf and Thaz can win.
That was a weird game. I don't think Team Plasma played very well, but I don't think the other team built a good team.
No.
Team France, they didn't really build a team that could really beat anything on Team Plasma.
Yeah, they didn't bring Milotic either, which I'm not sure
No
was the call at all, because they have Megazard, or Team Plasma has Megazard, so I don't know. Huh. I don't agree with this match, but what are your thoughts besides?
I don't agree with this game.
Yeah, like Team Plasma had like a better team and they just won. And like as soon as Zard DD'd and took out Registeel, Team France didn't have answers to literally anything with Needle Queen weakened and whatnot.
Exactly. I do like the Papa Berry on Needle Queen, but other than that,
I wonder what some of the stuff was brought for. Like, what was Meloetta for? Is that?
well, it was a scarf. I guess it was not for Dragon Dance Zard, but I don't know. Coco, I guess. That's my only guess.
It didn't kill.
Yeah, you're right. It didn't kill. Did you watch the same game I watched? But yeah, let's just.
The next one, boys. What the fuck was that?
Let's just.
That was a very weird game.
Yeah. All right.
Not
So,
very impressive.
yeah. So now we got Team Plasma versus Anything You Want, and Anything You Want has Tornadus T as their Zemon, Mega Gallade, Pharaoh, Greninja, Sylveon, Victini, Swampert, Silvally, and Haxorus. And Team Plasma has their team. How? What do you think of the matchup so far?
Easy before you.
Team Anything You Want has a very weird looking team. Yeah, especially with the Silvally I see, but looking at team matchup, Zard looks kind of scary, but they have decent answers.
Yeah.
Zard looks scary in a lot of matchups.
Yeah, no kidding.
What's the Valley type do you think they are?
Maybe like a Silvally.
Could be.
Huh.
My guess would be electric.
Not fairy.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Silvally Electric.
Yeah, I can see it. For like Halucha or something?
Like, it's...
Maybe.
Also, what the hell is this team? The Team Plasma team, they've got Hippo, they've got Zardex, they've got Suicune, they've got Crow. Like, I'm assuming this is not a tiered draft. I'm new here, by the way.
No, it was a free draft.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this team has a lot of good names on it.
I think Torn could do a lot to their team.
Honestly, maybe like a Silvally ground, even because Swampert's kind of pressured by a lot of things.
Yeah.
Coco answer is Swampert. Like, yeah, I'm kind of giving the team matchup Team Plasma. Like Zard, if Zard weakens Swampert or even Sylveon, and paves the way for like Halucha or Tapu Koko to win, it's gonna be very problematic. But
yeah,
that bandit,
Coco and Zardex
Torn?
just run ham versus the majority of the teams. But yeah, let's just hop right into it. So they lead Swampert.
Coco and Zardex run ham against everything. Like, Jesus, what are like these
Oh, they
guys
are electric. Okay.
That makes a lot of sense. But they take a fat U-turn, and Silvally does not get any recovery.
Yeah, that's definitely offensive Crobat, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, their Silvally's probably... They could be rest, but I doubt it. But now Zardex comes in and it's GG. Unless Thunder Wave comes out. Do we see the Thunder Wave?
Yellow
Or the
Magic
parting
Ball?
shot? Toxic. Okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
Now a Flare Blitz can go ham.
But they have Swampert as their answer, so I think Zardex just got a lot more useless. But Swampert took a lot from that Earthquake. So maybe they're not fully max defensive. And they're not leftovers either. Maybe Chestoberry?
I'm thinking Rindoberry. Oh, not Rindo. Yeah, Rindoberry for the grass, not Cocoa. But yeah, with Swampert getting weakened, very problematic for.
Yeah, like once Swampert is gone, Coco kind of runs shot versus them. Depending on the Coco set, of course, but they're going to Sylveon this time, as they'll probably try and defog or cross poison. Okay.
Poison. Yeah, interesting.
So maybe they're banded, Crobat?
This is not what I was.
They crit him.
Why?
I don't think the play is to sack Swampert, but
Is he
mainly because
rest?
Coco's still there, just to find out
Maybe
their
he's
specs.
rest.
But
He's not rest.
Looking like an issue, definitely.
yeah. But Rox is slowly going to chip away his team.
I mean, you say that.
I do, because he
Sure.
has Crobat and Megazard still around. Anyway,
Yeah, but he's got a lot of things that are just going to come in and not want to switch anyway. With the switch pressure.
Plasma are already in a decent position.
you
They're
think?
weakening a
I'm
lot
thinking,
thanks to Halucha. It rocks up as well.
yeah, if they get Rox up, Torn and Victini are going to have a tougher time. So maybe
And,
they'll go into Torn here to defog if they have to. But you know, they Toxic actually, which I don't agree with. If I was Team Plasma, I would try and force the other team to defog for me.
Yeah.
But they missed the Toxic.
They're
As
definitely.
Z Torn comes in with Supersonic Strike Shot. The Hippo's
It died.
Hippo's gone.
I'm actually pretty shocked that it died.
No, Torn is actually really strong with the Z move.
Hippo is pretty thick itself.
Eh.
I mean, throw up a calc, I guess.
Well, now Coco can come in, and since Swampert's gone, Savali is the answer.
Yeah, like I said, Team Plasma's a good position, but not getting those rocks up is a pretty big miss.
Ooh,
Like,
I don't agree
That's
with going for the Z move that turn.
No, that's never the play.
I think he needed Z Dazzle for the Mega Glade.
Yep.
I mean, if, get a little bit of rocks up and what's his face still dies.
Oh, they're
Still.
Calm Mind. Okay. This could be an issue, unless Victini's scarfed. Yeah, this
Oh,
might be
this is
game if
possible.
Victini's not
This
scarfed.
might, yeah.
Oh, but they
I
crit him.
both know.
They crit him.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
that crit
huge. That's
matter.
huge. That mattered immensely. But now Halucha is their answer, which I don't agree
That's-
with.
No.
Really, really hurt bad.
If anything, at this point, Halucha was their win con. There's no reason they should have
Yeah.
gone out to it. Ooh.
They had to bring it out because electric terrain was going up. But
Oh, true.
wow,
True.
Yeah, that's.
very, very, very unfortunate.
I guess Crobat's their win con now. But I wish they bring it out. Which isn't the play either. But okay. Oh, they're defog. Okay, now they decide to defog. Okay.
Oh, that seems reasonable.
Getting that Coco dying pretty much changed the game entirely, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But now Victini can come in. And I'm pretty sure Crobat is locked in one way or another. But Victini's Flame Charge, so yeah, Coco dying definitely did matter. Flame
Very.
Charge, Energy Ball did
You hate to
nothing
see it
to-
happen, but it did.
Yeah, exactly. But now their weakness. Okay, their weakness policy, Victini. Okay, that's interesting.
That. That's pretty cool.
But like, I don't think any of this mattered, in like because of any of this really mattered.
Yeah, no, Coco dying definitely cost them the game. I think, because +2 Coco pretty much beat everything with Roost. Damn.
To quote my good friend BNS, you should have played around the hacks.
Yes. Yes, they should have.
That's very important. I honestly think Team Plasma should have won this game.
Yeah, they should have won it. But
Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely don't agree with some of the plays they made, but the
I
game
think
was theirs.
I'm not even sure. Did they really like? Could they not have played in a way which never allowed them to lose? If you know what I mean. Like it never allowed for the possibility of that crit.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe they
I
played
definitely feel like they could
Zardex
have played
better
smarter anyway.
and Crow. I don't know. Anyway, uh, so Team Plasma also was supposed to play the Go Goats, but the Go Goats forfeited versus all of their matches, so Team Plasma got the win there.
if you're
Yeah,
listening to this video, fuck you. Eat my ass.
yeah. So next
I
up,
would highly recommend not eating Illusion's ass.
he knows from experience.
Alright.
Yep.
So
It
next up,
doesn't walk.
next up we have the Stormtroopers versus Crash and Burn. So the Stormtroopers have Jirachi, Thunderous Incarnate, Hydreigon, Bulu, Terrakion, Z-Terrakion, Milotic, Mega Zam, Nidoking, and Arcanine. And Crash and Burn has Kieran Black, Torn T as their Zmon, which I don't agree with again, but Torn T is definitely
I like Tornty as a Zmon, but you know,
Over
it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
yeah.
I'm
Torn
sorry,
T
no,
as a
it's not.
Zmon is a lot better, but not better than Kieran Black, in my opinion.
No, Karen Black's always your
So,
Zemo.
I can understand why they picked Tornty, but I would have chose Kieran Black myself.
Yeah. They also have Infernape, Crocodile, Metagross Shaman, Mega Kangaskhan, Primarina, and the Garbodor. Yeah.
That team was broken until the end.
Anyway, what do you guys think of the matchup so far?
Let me have a look.
I'm
Mhm.
looking, and
Yeah,
deals
honestly,
with a lot
it
of
depends a
opposing
lot on sets. Honestly, it depends on what the teams. Because like Mon's like is the Tornadoes offensive? Is it pivot? What's the Crocodile set like? What's the Shaman set like? Like it matters a lot. I think either team can definitely win off a team preview. They both got a lot of power potential. They've also got some kind of even like I'm on like Arcanine again. There's a lot of variance in the kind of sets. I can run Jirachi, Nidoking to an extent. So it really depends what they brought. It's hard to say off the basis of having no idea what the sets are, in my
No.
opinion.
I agree.
I'd like to say that I think Negi the Pigu, Jirachi deals with a lot of the opposing team, and Nidoking also, they can't really switch into Nidoking at all.
No,
Who
they have to
can?
make a prediction.
Who can switch into Nidoking?
Blissey,
Kieran Black just
Chansey,
eats ass,
Blissey.
as always.
and Blissey. And Blissey can also switch into Nidoking, I'm just letting you know. Anyway,
AV Blissey,
I can
one,
see
two,
Scarf
three.
Terrakion cleaning in the end game. I could also see Thunderous Incarnate doing a lot as well.
I'd honestly see, I think Mega the Pigu has the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Kara Black is still a huge threat for their team despite it not being a Z. But
Yeah. Like, they have the matchup, but just, it's definitely not, you can definitely overcome this, I think.
yeah, definitely. Anyway. Nidoking lead versus Crocodile. Okay, so maybe they're Sash Nidoking?
Or maybe they get the hell out of
Or
here.
maybe
Oh,
Crook isn't faster for some reason.
very defensive,
They're-
and Nidoking's
okay.
offensive.
Huh. Yeah, they're Sash
Oh,
Nidoking.
yeah.
Okay, that makes
Sash,
sense now. Ooh. So close.
Sludge
So
Wave,
close.
that's a very. I guess if they count it correctly.
I understand that play,
Yeah.
expecting maybe like a Torn to come out. But
Understandable. I probably wouldn't have done it myself, but yeah, I can definitely understand why.
what do you think of T-Spikes on their field?
I
It
would
is
prefer
very
Ross.
problematic. Honestly, I like T Spikes, just
Yeah?
because. Yeah,
I
Mon's
don't know,
like
against
Shaman.
KB, I always want rocks personally. That's just maybe just me overrating them on possibly, but
Yeah,
the more
well,
you do it,
I
the
agree
better.
in that Rocks probably would have been better, especially with Torn T, and if
Yeah.
Torn T defogs, their T Spikes kind of were for naught.
Low.
Yeah, I mean, they'll have to get rid of their own rocks, but yeah. Anyway, Hydreigon versus Crook now. Crook's basically gone. Yep.
Yeah, they just sack it. I'm not surprised.
Huh. But now Arcanine kind of if it's like an offensive variant. Anyway, Shaman could be Dazzling Gleam.
Flame charge. Yeah, I'd switch that too. Maybe
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice play.
prediction.
Good prediction.
It does nothing though.
Yeah, there's Rachi wall Shaman for days.
No kidding.
Anyway, maybe they're Rock Shirachi. Yep. But they don't have a Metagross switching now with rocks up. If it's like agility,
Shoot, interesting.
they go for Pursuit. I guess Jirachi can try and flinch him down now.
How much does Pursuit do though?
43.
Hmm.
I could see them trying to flinch. Or protect. Okay, that could work too, I guess. I guess maybe they're not Earthquake. Or maybe they're banded. They could be banded Metagross. Looking at that damage. Yeah, they're probably
Definitely.
banded.
But they
Iron
they
Head.
can get like, you know,
It
when there's an
begins.
Iron Head, there's a
It
way.
begins. When there's a Jirachi,
One.
there's always a way.
Here comes two.
There's the Pursuit again, and then Jirachi will probably Wish this turn. If they get a crit, Jirachi's probably gone, though. But now Torn's coming out.
Yeah, I'd have switched too. Cause
Oh, they...
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
I think Wish was
Either
always
way.
the play at that turn, but... I guess they
I
can
can
scout
agree,
for
definitely agree to an extent.
knock on their dark... Okay. Wait a minute, that's not a Zoroark.
Dark Pulse, but I think knockoff just has so much utility. But like I said in the team preview, Jirachi as a defensive Pokemon just
Yeah.
another way to say it.
You think there might be Specs Torn? Because I see no other reason to run Dark Pulse. Like,
It's not impossible, I suppose.
I don't know. Specs Torn does more to Thundurus, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Terracion's going to switch out into Thundurus this time. Okay, so Banded Metagross comes back out. Knockoff. Ooh.
Oh, that was
Yep,
a
they
big
are
one.
banded. Alright. Thunder Punch is not going to be doing enough.
Yeah, agreed.
Not even with Bullet Punch. Yeah, it's looking like a wrap for Stormtroopers. I think the Stormtroopers have it. Thunder Wave, no.
What a bold prediction.
Scarf Terrakion. They're going to have to hit a rock move.
Yeah, I can't see them winning. They've already in a position.
Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide is going to be enough.
Yeah.
Hey,
that did more
banded
damage.
off
True.
of that. Damn.
They should
They're
switch
probably
always.
for death for like Hydreigon, but still.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's
Oh,
so
that's-
hard for them to.
Ooh,
They did
there's
a lot of
a lot.
damage.
Well, yeah. Were they in Torn?
That's Specs.
No, they're leftovers.
Seriously?
Wait, isn't Primo leftovers? Did I not see that correctly? I'll see this.
Over-
Turn. Yeah, they're
Primarina
leftovers.
is just Primarina is just
Modest.
that thick.
Well, it's gone.
That's insane. Alright.
Fucking damage.
Anyway, Kieran Black doesn't look like he's doing much this match anymore.
Honestly, yeah. Kieran Black is pretty much.
So
Gonna
it's
do nothing.
Z. Okay. I wonder what that was to break.
This would be my guess.
But even then, knockoff should always.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they're Scarf KB off of the way they played it.
But even then, that doesn't beat Scarf Terrakion. I think that's a wrap for the game. See, yeah, Torn goes down. I'm not sure how much health Shaman's at.
Slides.
Okay, so Shaman can take
Oh,
a hit, but those Toxic Spikes are coming in clutch.
Agreed.
But
Yeah, where
now,
are the nicknames?
now this-
by the way.
no idea. If you want, you can make them up now. Sketchy.
They probably putting in that sketchy.
This is pretty much a game. This is pretty much an over game, and it's been over for a while. We've just been waiting for the end to
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
It's just a
Maybe
loss.
maybe Shaman can do something if it has Dazzling Gleam. Because they can take a close combat from Terrakion now. But even then, it's going to be close.
Yeah.
They're going to have some speed. Extreme speed. Speaking of speed. But yeah, Terrak kind of
I
cleans
love
now.
Shaman, but I don't think it pulls this through.
No.
And there's no way Shaman
They go
beats
Hydreigon though.
all
Oh,
of them.
okay.
I think that's the right play for the
Poison.
Yeah, I guess.
just for close combat, so they don't have to miss or anything, you know.
Yeah, I can see it definitely.
Donk donk, and you're dead.
Yeah, but no, good game to the Stormtroopers. I think they played that pretty well, for the most part.
Ended up closer than I thought it would be. Like about mid game, it looked as if it was going to be a good 2-3-0, but yeah, decent game. Certainly a better standard than than before. We'll say.
Yeah, they played safe most of the match, but
Played
sometimes
safe
that's
and
all you
then
need.
didn't need to
Sometimes
make
that's
any
all.
plays really.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need though.
I was going to say it's a very II performance to me. Build well, play safely, slowly win.
I mean, if you can, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's the right way to play if you can get, if the matchup is in your favor like that and you know you can manage the game like that, then yeah, why not?
Yeah. Only questionable thing I had for Crash and Burn, or one of the few besides the not being Zeke here in black, was their Z move on Torn. I'm not sure what exactly that was to break other than Jirachi, but
Yeah, and they kind of held on it too much.
yeah.
Mm.
I
It was a
mean,
rough matchup
Mega Zam
even from the
outspeeds
beginning.
anyway and kills Torn, so I'm not sure. It had to be just for Jirachi,
I
but
don't even.
I don't know. That's a bit questionable for me. I think Z
I'm
Hurricane.
guessing they were trying to win with Kieran Black and decided Jirachi was the biggest barrier to doing that. But as you say, to me, the Scuffed Arachion's a bigger barrier to doing that. So.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Like,
then anyway.
they don't really have anything for Scarf Track looking at their team. I mean, they have Garbodor. But,
They could have brought like a defensive Shaman, but even then,
yeah, yeah. With T-Spikes up, yeah. Anyway, let's go into the next match. And the next match is Stormtroopers versus Frans. And because we were on Stormtroopers last time, we'll continue that front real quick. So what do you think of team matchup? Mega Zam's
I think
brought this time. So.
Alakazam, yeah, Mega Zam looks like it's gonna absolutely demolish his team.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I
definitely.
suppose-
Especially,
I suppose Meloetta can.
Sorry, you can go.
I suppose Meloetta to an extent can pull Zam, but even then,
See, what I find being an issue is if Mega Zam traces Nidoqueen's Sheer Force, or it chases like Whimsicott's Prankster. That could definitely be a problem, depending on what Mega Zam said it is. But I could also see them
Definitely.
being Scarf Weavile in order to Pursuit Trap Mega Zam and get rid of it.
possible.
also seeing that Nidoking also an issue. Just its coverage is just so menacing in a lot of matchups.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I understand that it's probably here because they're scared of Hydreigon, but I think Whimsicott's a weak wing. Personally, I think it's kind of crap against a lot of his mons.
But say they didn't bring Whimsicott, just Dark Pulse really just bodied them.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, besides
Yeah.
Weavile, but yeah.
that's a team composition issue, I guess. But
Yeah,
Anyway.
I could see them being like a Spadef Meloetta for Nidoking as well, if they want to bring that in. But anyway, let's resume the match. They lead Zapdos. That's Stormtroopers lead Nidoking again. Probably Sash lead again. Physical this time, okay. And they're static Zapdos. Rocky Helmet, ooh. What I find interesting is that the Franz' team stayed in versus the Nidoking.
yeah,
Sheer
Also-
Force Ice Beam would have done a lot, especially because it looks like they're defensive other than Spadef.
yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I don't see why they would bring physical. Maybe. trying to
Jirachi,
think.
I guess.
Terracion's close combat, I don't know. Anyway, I'm
My
with,
best guess is that Jirachi trying to flinch will hurt itself as well,
yeah.
and then you spam Roost. So
Stormtroopers
best.
were probably predicting like Meloetta to come in and take a special hit, but jeez. Anyway, Jirachi's gonna come out. Hidden Power Ice. It's gonna do nothing. Ooh, toxic.
No leftovers unless I'm missing something.
Nope, no leftovers. So there might be berry, Culver berry for Weavile.
Would make sense.
Definitely see Coldberry.
Yeah, definitely. So Nidoking might double out and do Jirachi again.
Yeah, I think
Or I could see them being
could be Shaka.
Shuckaberry. Yep.
Yeah, Shaka makes a lot of sense.
Ironhead flinch. Yeah, it's probably
That's
Shuckaberry.
just Shaka. Yeah, you don't stay in if you're not
Ooh,
Shaka.
no flinch. Rocks might hurt him a bit. Actually, Rocks could hurt him a lot this match.
Definitely, especially with Nidoking so low and what's his face?
Yeah, that double.
Thunder's being so weak to rocks.
Yeah, but that double into Hydreigon was pretty good. No, oh, they're defog Hydreigon. Okay, good for them.
Spicy. I forgot. All these new ones.
Oh no, is it sub leech Whimsicott? Wait a minute. Wait. Let's go back here. They leech seeded a Hydreigon. If they're prankster, that would not have worked.
Very well. I
Not
suppose
saying
you-
they'd stay in.
I guess that's a prediction to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
has to be prediction. Actually, I guess, unless they just completely forgot about it.
Which is not impossible, but we'll give them the benefit of that. To be
Yeah.
fair, Hydreigon's not staying in on a fairy type.
Yeah,
Not.
especially because it's established they weren't scarfed, or if they were scarfed, they were locked in a defog. Anyway,
Honestly, I think Leech was an alright play overall.
That's fine.
Jirachi is probably
Yeah.
the mon that's coming in.
yeah, I agree. But now Zam is in, and this Trace in Serene Grace. Let's see what they go for. Recover. Okay,
Bulky Zam incoming.
maybe not bulky, but U-turn. So
Bloody
they might
hope it's
be
not.
AV Melwetta.
Even makes sense.
Definitely
looking up
see
as
that.
gentleman.
Oh,
Or
they go
even
Nido Queen.
leftovers. Is it Meloetta their Z move user?
No, that's what is it? Hacksters. Which they didn't bring.
Hmm.
But wow, Sidetrack did a lot, even for a crit.
I know. That's very thick. And Meloetta won't be able to do much back.
Yeah, I can see them going Weavile here. Or they go Gallade, and so Gallade
Yeah,
might
I
have
see
Shadow
that.
Sneak. Possibly. About to find out. No, they just go for close combat on the Mega Zam. Which is fine, it would have killed, but... they're sacking Meloetta now. Why does everything have U-turn?
Pivot meta.
Yeah, I guess pivoting has always been part of.
Now they're going Zapdos here instead of Hydreigon, or instead of Whimsicott. They go for
Ooh.
Outrage. What?
You mans are bringing some heat.
But Whimsicott.
No, Static
Whimsicott
is...
comes in for free. Why doesn't Whimsicott come in for free?
That's what I was thinking. Why didn't Whimsicott come in for free? Okay. Anyway.
Me confusing? Okay, alright. Whimsicott can come in for free and do whatever the hell it wants for a turn, but including just kill off Hydreigon.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, they'd switch out.
Now I guess they're trying to wear down for toxic damage. But at this point, I think Nidoqueen needs to stay in an attack. Let's see what they do. They get parried. They've gotten parried so many turns this game, too. Damn.
Feels
Let's see what happens. They
That's-
ice punch. So
That's sad.
Nidoqueen's gone. I mean, to be fair, Franz's team have been crit numerous times. But
Maybe it all balances out in the end.
maybe. Anyway,
One can
they're
go.
Life Orb Weavile.
Bring in some fire.
It's okay. Now Arcanine can come in. They really need to defog the rocks away in order to effectively
Yeah,
counter
they do.
Weavile. So
Weavile
Hydreigon,
can definitely
even that's going to be hard because
build it.
Hydreigon's parried now.
Definitely.
But they've got
Oh, but they
Zapdos.
outspeed. They still outspeed somehow. I guess there's Scarf Hydreigon. Okay. Scarf Outrage Hydreigon.
Scarf
Yeah.
Outrage, Fog, the memes.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
But they don't
I
have a
can-
Thunderous switch in now. Whimsicott is not a switch in. If they're HP flying, that is, but... Memento. Okay. What are they? Are they setting up with Gallade then? It's my
That's
guess.
going to be your guess. Yep. Here we go. Bulk up, is it?
Arcanine comes in. If they kill Arcanine, then they lose to Weavile. They didn't even Swords Dance. Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe they had the Swords Dance there.
I think they did. If they had Swords Dance.
Oh,
Because if they
Weevil's in a
got
strong position.
yeah, if they got rid of Arcanine, then Weavile can just win the game. Depending on if they're Colbur Berry, Jirachi. Yeah, Weavile just cleans up.
But Jirachi may be able to live this, especially if it's ooh.
Ishard's gonna kill unless they're like HP invested.
Have HP.
Wait, what? What?
Ooh. What was it? I don't know. I don't know.
Are they winning with Gallade? There's the Shadow Sneak. But why was Ishard never the play?
Hello.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's...
This endgame is weird. They close combat, which might be the play. Plus they could be Colbur.
Why? Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah, that works out fine.
So they're probably
Well, that's
calculating,
one of the-
at this point, they're probably calculating how much Gallade's defenses have to be lowered. Ice Punch Freeze?
Oh, maybe they don't even have what's it called?
They protect.
SD.
Attacks.
I'm guessing they don't. I guess they're just 4 attacks.
No attacks, actually.
Because they're Shadow Sneak, Close Combat, and Ice Punch. So maybe Knock is their last, but I don't know why they're not going for it now.
That can't be a knock. What
Anyway.
could it be?
Ironhead wins unless they freeze him. Ooh. Yep, that's game. Stormtroopers pulled it off. What do you guys think?
I think Weevil should have won.
That was a weird game.
Yeah, I think Weavile or Gallade should have won that game.
Weavile, I don't think I saw it kill, but I definitely think they should have gone for the
What was the last move?
You don't
on
think
Gallade?
like an Adamant and Life Shard would have killed Megazam?
It's not necessarily
HP
adamant.
investment. I'll actually calculate right now.
It was at 56%, I think.
They must have had a speed investment. I mean, a HP investment.
You think, but they had enough speed to outspeed Weavile, so they'd have to be timid, I think.
Oh, I mean, even with timid, say they're timid. 56 HP EVs to outspeed Weavile. You put the rest of that in Nice Shard, although
They were
yeah,
Life
they
Orb.
take like 40 to 40. Yeah, they take like 40 to 49 from Adamant, Life Orb, Ice Shard. Speed and more speed creeping.
Never mind then. I guess they could have banked on a crit, but or like a focus miss. Anyway, let's move on to the next match. This is Stormtroopers versus Anything You Want. Anything You Want team is Tornadoes T, another Z
I
Torn
want
T.
to watch a decent game. Can that happen?
Megalate, maybe Ferrothorn, Greninja, Sylveon, Victini, Swampert, Savali, Haxorus. So 2 teams we've seen already face each other now. What do you think of matchup so far?
Well, okay. I'm looking. I think Melodic. I actually like Melodic a lot in this matchup.
I like Arcanine.
Checks.
Arcanine's a pain in the ass. They're physical threats.
Yeah.
Wisp. I can see Spike's Gren being super annoying when your defogger is Thunderous.
Yeah, definitely.
Pharaoh.
If Nidoking wasn't there, I could see T-Spike's Grin being annoying as well, but
Always Nidoking is annoying defensively. Let's say Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, Earth Power.
Yeah.
Pretty much perfect coverage to hit his entire team.
The thing when you do King though, using it is you've always got to make those predictions. As much as it's a pain in the ass to play against, it's also like because you can't Sludge Wave because of the Ferrothorn. You can't, you have those problems too. But yeah, it's always going to be a factor, or it should always be a factor anyway.
A team, anything you want gets hazards up. He could possibly go in, but if they don't get those hazards up quickly, I think Niga the Pigu has the matchup.
yeah, I could see them being AV Torn to counter Nidoking. Still Val, not still Valley. Sylveon looks like it has a tough time versus the opposing team.
It's the Calm Mind win con. Let's go. They'll never expect it.
With Jirachi.
Gallade
It's just
also
a big
looks
wish pass,
pretty
right?
threatening if they get rocks up.
Sylveon has to be Wish Pass. For what, though?
Yeah.
Ferrothorn, I guess?
It has to be. Anyway, let's just go into the match. So they laid Victini versus Thunderous.
Interesting leads.
I mean, Arcanine always pretty much counters Victini in most cases.
Yeah. That's a pathetic looking V-Crate. So
Yes, it
sad to
was.
look at.
As Sylveon comes
I'm
out.
used
Let's see. So they double into my
I'm
loading.
used to V-Crate doing like 80%.
Yeah. I can see a Toxic coming out.
This I don't know.
Screens.
I don't like Sylveon.
Ooh.
Oh, screens. Screens is they're very interesting.
That's different. Stealth Rock?
I
No,
like-
Thunder Wave. Uh-oh. It's here. The Thunder Wave is here.
Yep.
But rocks come up, so
All right, I
you know,
think the people has they have Thunder Wave, and
Well,
I don't really
yep.
see ways of.
there's the defog.
Womp, womp, womp.
And they also get rid of light screen too.
Guns Arcanine, you'd assume? Yeah.
They'll probably try to get up rocks again though. Toxic, okay.
Nice play, actually.
That's very good for Victini.
Yeah, it's great getting that Toxic on the Arcanine.
Now they double into
And for Gallade as well.
Less-
So
Good
Gallade gets an SD
good-
up with some rocks.
good double into Nidoking, but now they sack Sylveon.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that's one way to lose a Sylveon.
Yeah,
I
by
guess they predicted the Flamethrower coming out. That'd be my best guess.
even Life Orb, Greninja, Grass Knot cannot 2KO Milotic.
I mean, it's a Grass Knot, to be fair. He's going for the flinch.
He's going for the flinch. And they get it.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's
This
big.
is still looking very, very.
That's
good.
Horrible
big.
bastard.
Galade's looking like it's going to
Horrible
clean
bastard.
up this match. They go Thunderous, so good play for them. They're lefties Thunderous, but I don't think they'll take an Ice Beam, so I guess they're scouting for it. Yeah.
Ah,
That flinch is so evil, by the way. That's like such an asshole thing to do.
Yeah.
getting flinch is so sad. Has to feel bad, man.
But now Zam can come out and so maybe
Do
I
Zam
think they're Scarf Victini. But they predict the Victini. They go for Shadow Ball, so very good play on their part. And now they can just switch in Arcanine whenever they want Victini to die.
Yep.
Getting those rocks gone is so big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
because this Arcanine got to do his job.
Yeah.
I think Toxic's still good, though. And then again, they've got the Greninja problem again.
Ooh, extreme speed. I can
They
see.
like the,
I can
they
see.
like the extreme speed on defensive Arcanine, don't they? Which is slightly weird to me, but alright.
That crit definitely mattered. Anyway, I could see SD Gallade winning, in the end game.
But with Mega Alakazam in the back, it might be hard. And
I was thinking along the lines of like
Thunders could
Sword
have
Stance,
T-Wave as
Shadow
well.
Sneak. Yeah, Zam could have T-Wave. Also, something to note is Mega Gallade's ability doesn't let it be flinched.
Ooh, that's confident.
But now it doesn't even matter because if Jirachi is Scarfed, it loses. They could be Sucker Punch Nidoking. Yep, there it is.
Nice,
There
nice
it is.
prep, nice prep.
Real men would have Shadow Sneaked again.
Shadow Sneak crit, even though it probably still wouldn't have killed.
Predicting the Sucker Punch, man. Predicting the Sucker
Okay,
Punch.
yeah, this game's a wrap. Mega Pico. I know that's Justin's username, I think. J-Slink.
That's just a taunting rocks, honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite position to be in. Power flinch by Jirachi. Feels good.
I guess it's some justice for
on the
the.
latter one.
I guess it's some justice for the
We've
flinch
all
earlier.
been there with Jirachi.
Yeah.
It's a wrap up. Migu the Pigu. Going in, boys.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
it's exactly what you said, Illusion. They kept the hazards off their side of the field and won that way. So
Very effective.
good call there.
Was that yeah? That was Stormtroopers versus anything you want. So the next matchup was supposed to be them versus the Go Goats, but as I mentioned earlier, they forfeited, so the Stormtroopers got that
Go,
win.
suck
You
dick.
go goat bitch.
Go. I'm gonna fucking burn an effigy of Go-Go's in celebration of this team sucking so badly. Anyway,
Go goat. I hate go goat. Worst Pokemon.
exactly.
Shout outs to
Go-Go
Iron Class
drinks
Gaming
milk.
for
How
using
fucking
bad
gay is
Pokemon.
that?
Yeah, shoutouts to Zazo. Anyway, so this is now Crash and Burn versus the Thrawn squad, and I'm not gonna go over the team again because it's basically just three teams who we've seen, three or four teams who we've seen play. So, what do you think of the matchup?
Well, Crash and Burn fucking did Crash and Burn last time I watched them, so I hope they do better.
uh, hmm.
Infernape looks like it goes in. Their fire resist is Haxorus, which is never a good look.
I feel like this team
No,
has a
no,
lot
no.
of problems with that.
Their fire resist is static Zapdos, as is most of their answers. Sorry, what were you saying?
Like this, I'm not saying there's a kind of general problem with this team is that they kind of struggle to switch into certain things. Like every time I've looked at their team in the team preview, there's a mon on the other team. We just say, what are they switching into this? Their resists, because of the mons they've drafted, they just struggle for reliable switch-ins a lot of the time, and that's going to force them to build certain ways and force them to bad situations. So, like, just as a kind of comment, I feel like team composition is hurting them a lot. You know,
Yeah, I'd agree.
you know, next time look to draft or something. Like drafting Whimsicott as your fairy, Haxorus as your your dragon. Like you have so many Zapdos come to every match for them. I think like basically as a please let me have something to switch in. they lack switch-ins in general.
Yeah.
And then you've got Registeel, which is passive as hell, and like yeah, composition
Yeah.
problems basically, which is why I'm
Yeah,
edging
definitely.
it towards-
I haven't seen a single matchup where it looked like they were having a good matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Despite that, I could see Mega Galate doing something, but other
I
than
think they can
that,
always do something, but I would Crash and Burn unless they live up to their username. I think they look good here, especially because Weavil's not a huge issue for them really.
yeah.
I mean, it can be obviously, it can always be, but it shouldn't be.
Bad lead, but they have Registeel, but
Maybe Subcurum. Yep.
sub. Oof.
I have not seen these replays before, by the way.
Have fun.
Kind of tell
In prison.
Jets are good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's it? What's? Kyurem doesn't get Stealth Rocks. What was in prison supposed to do?
What's
Maybe they have
happening?
Iron Head.
The Iron Head, yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's
I like it.
cool. That's cool, man.
I can dig it.
They only have 8 free shocks, so eventually they'll run out if they're leftovers, Registeel, which they are.
This is weird.
This is. Imprison was cool though.
I mean, was it? It didn't work.
I mean, it could have worked if they were Ironhead Registeel. Could have.
But it didn't.
That was a whack set. That was definitely a whack set.
It was. Anyway, Seed Flare's gonna do 0.
Seed Flare on the Zapdos?
Expecting the Registeel switch in. I can respect it.
Oh god, he's subbing again. I don't understand that. Alright.
Predicting the discharge. Very respectable.
But you're still taking 25% of your own
Maybe
HP.
they have synthesis. They do not have synthesis.
What's why? What's the subs about, boys? What are these substitutes for?
Getting us a death drop. Oh yeah.
I think they're playing this matchup pretty whack. What is?
No kidding. This is what's happening. Why?
Just say the word and I'll switch sides.
Yeah.
Endeavor.
please do that.
Ooh.
This is a very interesting.
Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck,
This is
Endeavor?
a very interesting. We say.
Boys, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Shaman got Endeavor. Just because there's so many other good moves you could actually run that.
Endeavor's cool. Endeavor's cool. Flame charge.
Endeavor's
Ooh,
a
that's
Flame
cool
very
charge.
cool.
Let's see it.
I like how whimsical is your Infernape switching. That's spicy.
Swords dance. Oh, Leblitz.
GG, boys.
Reggie Steele is there Infernape switching. But they need Reggie Steele for Kirim. What are you doing? Actually,
They don't
Kirim
anymore.
doesn't do much anymore, actually. So I take that back.
It doesn't do much
With
because
that
it's a
wax
fucking
set.
garbage set. Yeah. Whose idea was this set?
But hey, I guess hey,
There-
Liquid Voice.
no.
that's-
Liquid Voice is so bad, man. Liquid Voice is way worse than
Liquid,
Torrent.
don't disrespect Liquid Voice in my presence ever again.
I am going to distract. You know why? Because it doesn't get a boost like other things like Aerial 8 does.
Yeah. Can I also throw out something interesting that are Crash and Burn out by this point? Oh my god. Are Crash and Burn-
Almost guaranteed they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why this is happening. This is definitely a we're already
Had
out.
the matchup, and we all agreed, and impressed, Mr. Crash and Burn.
Poison Jab will kill. Yep.
Oh my god, a good piece of prep.
I don't know, man. Maybe Kangaskhan may do nothing. They could be curse. Low kick.
Well,
Yeah, they're getting bodied.
Maybe
Maybe if Kieran Black has the low kick and somehow outspeeds and goes for the end prison, they have a chance. No, they don't. GG, kinda. They do live though and go for the Iron Head, so I guess they make it closer in terms of differential.
That was not. I don't know what to say. That was not very impressive showing.
There's the Z.
Is that count as BM? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Huh.
Right, well that was fucking terrible.
And this is
Whack.
why I always
They-
say
that was-
Kieran Black should be
Alright.
Zmon.
Instead of fucking substitute in prison, what was the point of that? What was that ever meant to do? I don't. What?
I can understand it, but I don't see it working.
I can understand it, but I don't know why they would ever bring it.
It's one of these things you think of in prep. You're like, oh, what if I did this? And then that kind of voice in your head that, like, you know, stops you from taking your dick out in public, and like that kind of general fucking self-respect part of your brain just goes, you shouldn't do that. It's bad. It's really stupid.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Anyway,
That did not.
so Crash and Burn was supposed to face Team Anything You Want, but they forfeited for Anything You Want, and they were also supposed to play. They were also supposed to play the Go-Goats, but
The
before
fucking-
Crash and Burn could forfeit, the Go-Goats forfeited before them. So, props to them. So they won
fucking the
that,
late forfeit, the best forfeit.
I guess. So now we have the last match here, and that's Frans Bar Squad versus Anything You Want.
Can I get a fucking like image of the division at this point? Like who needs to win or lose or what the fuck's going on?
It basically doesn't matter at this point.
Oh, good.
I can tell you that much. The teams
Outstanding.
who have been
The
winning
Pigu
will
is
keep
in,
winning.
and now
Oh wait, my bad. Reset. What do you think of the matchup here?
I'm gonna give a solid thumbs up to whoever comes out with the better memes. If it's a match that didn't matter, yeah, I want some solid memes. Banded Whimsicott. Let's go.
These weren't played according to time, so they
really? Oh, that's
yeah.
fine.
So these aren't chronologically ordered.
So they would have tried. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
I'm looking at the matchup, and maybe I don't know. Zapdos looks super annoying to deal with, especially because it walls torn.
Weavile, if they get rid of Sylveon, Weavile can clean.
I mean,
Unless, actually,
Mega,
no, to be fair, they'll probably have Vacuum Wave on. What the fuck's the thing called? Mega Glade, I would guess.
Savali sweeps.
like the offense of Team. I can't even read that. Frank's squad. I don't know, but Needle Queen is very tough for them to deal with. Weavile is also very annoying with hazards up. Mega Glade is always hard to deal with. Those
I'm
three
only just-
offensive Pokemon correctly, I can see him
It's
putting in a
just
lot of
occurs
work.
to me we've got a Mega Gallade mirror match.
True.
Please let it come down to those two in the end. That'd be very fun.
So they
Sorry,
lead
sorry to
Swampert.
interrupt the way, illusion, but yeah.
Let's see.
Evile.
The hidden
Interesting
power
lead,
grass.
Evile.
Banded. I'm thinking they're banded, maybe.
Knockoff.
Oh, that did a lot. I guess they're expecting the
lot.
Milotic switching. Or Zapdos, maybe. But
Ooh,
Not 2 KO. This Pokemon
staying
is bad.
Interesting.
so would you sack Swampert here? No, yeah.
No.
Didn't
I
pause.
probably would have.
Didn't pause it in time. I'm
Berserker.
sorry. I'm sorry, guys. There goes the Choppleberry.
Knocking off all the berries.
Low kick, obviously.
Weavile is always putting a lot of bang for their buck.
Double, 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 double,
It's
double.
almost like
Dang it.
Weavile's a good mon.
So I can see them going Swampert now.
Weavile's one of those mons which you sometimes underestimate, and then you get into a game with it. Oh, he's gonna fucking sweep me.
Yeah, definitely.
Dark Ice with that speed tier is always pretty threatening.
Yeah.
And what is that? Arceus Fairy?
Ghost, I think.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop the rapid spin from
I'd be scared of like a Psychic or something, but yeah, I wouldn't have switched in Zapdos, to be honest.
Oh, I guess they're Ghost to switching on Mega Gallade.
That was a good switch in. And now like an Ice Beam or even a Rocks could be very threatening. Honestly, T-Spikes look so annoying if they have T-Spikes.
Yes, definitely. They go for the Sludge Wave, but Savali's probably defog.
Definitely.
I can see them going Gallade here and trying to set up or go Torn. But now Rocks are just gonna come up.
And that's gonna be super annoying.
Oh, they U-turn. Okay.
I could see why they'd U-turn.
They do not
And
want to
with
leave
the-
the match. Nidoqueen does not want to leave.
They're playing this Nidoqueen extremely well, and Team Anything You Want is having trouble.
Yeah.
Well, and to
They're-
be fair,
yep.
you're literally, if you're the Nidoqueen, you literally just say, "Make me leave," you know.
Obviously, like I agreed in that they should have switched out the first time because of in case Torn was like Z Psychic or something wacky. I agree with them letting Zapdos get toxic. They should have.
I don't agree with them letting Savali get weakened from the discharge, but So now Whimsicott comes out.
Depending. Oof. Oh, now they can bring it back. They stayed in the Moonblast, so. Oh, he's back. Oh no.
Ooh, this
Just the way you
vibe.
said that, man. He's back. It's great. So they taunted.
I'm sorry, but you can't instill fear of Solvali into anyone.
Apparently
what
not.
is Silvally doing?
It's
So Savali's
defogging,
just
man.
Okay, now where you go? I mean, if this is Flame Orb, maybe you're able to deal with it.
He's gonna freeze him.
Ice Punch. You better have like Dragon Tail or something.
A drive.
Ooh, flame orb. Spicy. Actually, that's not spicy anymore, is it? That's pretty standard.
Kinda.
Boo.
Anyway, they burden Sylveon, so that could,
I go straight into Nidoqueen right here.
I would too.
Stay in. I don't know why they stay.
They're
They
staying
didn't
inside. Shock? No.
Sylveon has to protect. If a baton passes, Sylveon's dead, and yeah, they have to protect. And now that Nidoqueen's in, you don't have a switch in.
Well, they
Yeah,
do
that's
have a
what I
switch
thought.
in. It's called sacking. The thing that should have died
It's called
turn
letting
one.
something die.
Right here,
So-
I'd honestly go Whimsicott because he's probably gonna SD.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm on the same
or
wavelength.
bulk up.
Encore or Moonblast.
Ooh, they're bulky
I think
Gallade.
if they
Okay.
had the Encore, I think that was the play.
Ooh, I think that crit may have mattered.
No.
I'm pretty sure that they should have Encored, but then they might not have it. I don't know the set. Look, I know, I know
Fear the
Encore.
vacuum wave.
Definitely.
There goes Sylveon.
There goes
Weavile is looking like it's gonna clean up.
No, there goes his entire
You
team.
know, here, like it needs to. Yeah, they need to switch out because they need to save it for the end. Or I think they do. Well, they don't need to, but it's
Pharaoh,
preferable to.
Pharaoh's gonna hurt their team though.
Yep.
with Leech in
So
here.
I probably would have doubled out there with the needle queen.
Yeah, but that
A
did a
lot.
clean amount.
You can defog, but at what cost, friend?
At what cost? I guess at the cost of Silvally.
It's gone.
Yup, it's dead. Quick Weavile again. If they were hiding the vacuum wave, I'd be very impressed.
Especially their
Yeah,
bulk
that's-
up. Bulk up Ice Punch Vacuum Wave?
No, they don't run the vacuum wave against the Weavile team. That's all. I'm not gonna lie. I know maybe it's cliche at this point. I don't know, but I would run it. To be honest.
So,
Because this stops this happening.
Yeah. Weavile is going straight in.
Weavile needs to miss in order for them to have a chance, basically.
Do they have it? No, they don't. They
In
try to
ass,
bluff it.
straight in. Now the game's over.
Vacuum
Yeah.
wave, you fuck. Okay. GG's.
Yachi Berry? Doesn't even matter.
Nope.
Get out of my screen, Tornadus.
Maybe Weavile could clean. But yeah, it's.
Kind of got tossed setting up with the Weavile. I think, yeah, like I said before, they used Needle Queen and Weavile extremely well to break through their defense. And their efforts, they won the game pretty handily. Even if they missed, so long as they killed, what's-his-face, Galid, the game was over.
Yeah.
I wonder what the Whimsicott set was. Because I still think it's incredible to not go for Encore if they had it. So I'm assuming they don't have
They
it.
probably, yeah, they probably definitely did not go for did not have Encore. They had like Taunt. What else did they have?
Leech Seed. Wait, I think they had Leech. Did they?
U-turn. It's hard to fit Encore on that kind of set.
Is an Encore not almost always preferable to a Taunt, though? On Whimsicott specifically, not just in general. I don't know.
Most of the time, Encore is preferable, but I guess they didn't want those spikes going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway.
But a win's a win, and a
Props.
pretty clean win at that. So the set worked, whatever the fuck it was.
Good old Weavile, thick boy.
Yeah, good old Weavile, man. That's a throwback seeing Weavile destroying teams. They seem to have fallen slightly out of favor, like in the last year. Or so.
It's still good, but like people have to prep hard for Weavile, and rightfully so.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
If you don't have a good team structure, Weavile just goes straight ham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And
Anyway.
the thing with Weavile is like I always got into the trap. It's very difficult to not over prep for it, because you sit there and you've seen Weavile do this so many times. So you sit there and go, I need plan A and plan B and emergency plan for Weavile and all these ways, and then
Honestly,
then you bring it, and then you go, oh, for fuck.
I think this weakness is one. It's weak to almost every priority in the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like pretty much all the Pokemon have like Vacuum Wave, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, and even Extreme Feed and Fake Out do a ton to Weavile. And a lot of the time it has to, it struggles between Icicle Clash and Knockoff. A lot
Yeah,
of Mons
true.
are weak to Ice or Dark, and they probably resist the other.
The biggest thing with Weavile is that you've got to. I think it's definitely a mon that is important to use well. Like, if you're just going to chuck a Weavile out there and just click moves, it's not going to do nearly as well as someone who uses it very proficiently.
I mean, I think team synergy matters a lot for Weavile as well. Like, if you don't have a
Yeah,
good team
things
to
to wear down
support,
its problems. That's very
Yeah.
true.
I think there should be like, yeah, you gotta build a team that supports Weavile well, or that Weavile supports well.
exactly. Yeah.
Like forces certain prep or forces you to play a certain way.
Yeah.
To...
But with
What is the team that win? What's the team that won?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check real quick. I'll just go to the doc.
If you're watching, good job to you.
The Frans team won, and so did Stormtroopers. So the team that won this match made it to brackets.
That doesn't surprise me. They played this match pretty well, I think.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, anything else to add before we end the video?
Whoever's playing the next fucking prep for Weavile properly. Like, this is their win condition every game.
Shout out to the Go-Goats.
Yep.
I hate you, but I also love you. So we have a video.
That's true. That's very true.
And with that
Saves
being
me
said,
time.
thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more TMT matches.